It has been well known that Meghan Markle was copying Flamingo Estate in great part for her own brand as ever.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it says open with care. Look at the packaging.
Oh my God, you gotta unbox it.
Open with care. Look at her calligraphy. It's so special.
Drew's doing an
The reaction to Meghan Markle's lifestyle brand has become a talking point largely because of how intensely the public, online creators, and media outlets have responded to the launch. Much of the conversation isn't about proven issues, but about how the brand was received, how expectations were set, and how consumers compared the release to other well-known lifestyle companies. Across social media, people were unboxing the products with a mix of curiosity and confusion, especially when packaging didn't always match what they expected from a premium launch. These reactions quickly became part of the larger narrative, fueled by the way modern audiences react instantly to anything that feels unusual, inconsistent, or overly polished in its marketing. A moment from a television segment made its way around the internet where the hosts joked about the branding and packaging style. Clips of influencers opening boxes spread quickly as viewers reacted to every detail, from the labels to the presentation. In several videos, people commented on the design choices, debating whether the product look felt deliberate or simple. Some joked about what they were seeing, others were more earnest in their reviews, and the mixed responses became part of the story. In the age of social media, even small moments can turn into trending conversations, and that's exactly what happened here. Some commentators also compared Meghan's brand to other lifestyle companies with established aesthetics, noting similarities in style or tone. These comparisons weren't presented as factual accusations but as consumer impressions shaped by visual branding and marketing trends. In the lifestyle space, customers often react strongly to familiar design elements, and when two brands seem to share a certain atmosphere, soft tones, rustic packaging, handwritten designs, the audience naturally starts discussing it. The conversation wasn't about proof or misconduct, but about the public perception that the aesthetic felt familiar. Media outlets picked up on the influencer reactions and the public chatter, which amplified the discussion even further. Certain segments poked fun at the unboxing videos, while others analyzed why the launch received such polarized responses. Online creators examined the products closely, comparing textures, labeling, and packaging quality with items from more established lifestyle companies. These reviews varied widely. Some people thought the products seemed fine, others felt they were priced higher than expected, and some simply found the presentation to be different from what they imagined based on promotional photos. The strongest reactions came from influencers who unboxed the items on camera. In several viral videos, creators opened the packaging step by step, reacting in real time. In a few clips, people noticed that labels appeared slightly uneven or that the jars looked different from the website images. For many viewers, these first impressions became the foundation of their opinions. Social media can turn any small oversight into a much larger discussion, especially when the product is tied to a high-profile figure. These unboxings became part performance, part review, and part entertainment, something audiences love to analyze and share. Some influencers also compared the taste or texture of the spreads and other items with similar products from everyday grocery brands. This added another layer to the conversation, as viewers watched creators hold two jars side by side, giving spontaneous commentary about the differences. These reactions shaped public perception more than any formal review could have, because they were relatable and unscripted. Whether the feedback was positive or negative, the audience trusted that authenticity. Another major talking point was the speed at which some items were listed as sold out. Viewers questioned whether the sellout reflected high demand or small inventory. In the online retail world, both possibilities are common, but without clear numbers published by the brand, audiences naturally speculated. Some people assumed the quick sellouts showed true popularity. Others believed it was simply normal for smaller boutique releases. With limited information, the debate grew louder, and this uncertainty became its own source of commentary. At the same time, people noticed that certain items remained available longer than others, which led to further conversation about what was resonating with customers and what wasn't. For some viewers, the contrast between products that sold out quickly and others that stayed in stock became part of the narrative about whether the launch matched expectations. Again, this wasn't about proven facts, it was about visible patterns and how the online world interprets them. A number of online commentators discussed the brand's reliance on imagery, curated photography, and carefully staged marketing clips. Some critics felt that the online presentation looked luxurious in a way that was difficult to replicate in person. Others argued that many brands use stylized imagery and that the contrast between marketing and reality isn't unique to this launch. But because Meghan is a high-profile figure, the scrutiny was amplified compared to most emerging lifestyle brands. In the digital age, customers expect the real product to perfectly match the promotional aesthetic, and any gap, large or small, sparks conversation. Behind-the-scenes commentary, especially from retail analysts, focused on the challenges of launching a lifestyle brand in a crowded market. Analysts explained that modern consumers look for authenticity, consistency, and a story that aligns with the product. Some felt that the brand leaned heavily on visuals without establishing a clear philosophy, while others believed that most new brands go through an experimental period before finding their identity. The mixed reception reflected how difficult it is to build immediate trust in a competitive space. Influencers who specialize in aesthetic reviews also pointed out the broader disconnect between what younger audiences want and what longer-established lifestyle consumers expect. Many felt the brand was aimed at a younger demographic who might not be the primary buyers of premium pantry or home items, while others suggested that the products were likely intended for older consumers who appreciate artisanal goods but prefer brands with long-established credibility and consistent design language. This mismatch in perceived target audience became another talking point online. The comparisons to other lifestyle companies, especially those known for rustic elegance, environmental storytelling, or charitable components, intensified the conversation. Viewers admired established brands for their long histories, transparent sourcing, and clear missions. When they didn't see the same level of clarity from this launch, they reacted accordingly. Again, these were public impressions, not confirmed critiques, but impressions play a huge role in how lifestyle products are received from day one. Several creators expressed that the launch felt rushed, pointing to small details like label placement or mismatched textures. In the world of premium goods, tiny details influence customer trust dramatically, and consumers often assume they reflect the overall attention to quality. Whether those assumptions were correct or not, they shaped the narrative. Small inconsistencies became big talking points because the products came from someone constantly in the public eye. Meanwhile, some influencers remained supportive, saying they were simply excited to try something new and appreciated the overall effort. This smaller group argued that early launches often come with learning curves and that consumers should expect later batches to improve. Their comments were less widely shared because supportive content rarely goes as viral as dramatic unboxings, but they still represented a segment of the audience. A few commentators brought up the idea of a potential rebrand, noting that early reactions can push companies to rethink their packaging, pricing, or positioning. In the lifestyle sector, it's common for brands to adjust their direction after the first wave of feedback. Whether or not any changes will happen remains to be seen, but the conversation reflects how consumer voices have become central to shaping the path of modern brands. As the discussion continued, it became clear that the reaction wasn't driven by any single flaw or single praise. It was the cumulative effect of expectations, public curiosity, media humor, influencer culture, and the unique spotlight that follows public figures. The brand generated massive attention, not all of it positive, but very much reflective of today's fast-moving digital landscape where audiences react instantly and loudly to every detail. The story isn't about proven wrongdoing or dramatic revelations. It's about perception, branding challenges, consumer reactions, and how quickly narratives form online. In the end, the success or failure of any lifestyle brand depends on whether it can build trust over time. And trust comes from consistency, clarity, quality, and a message that resonates with the people actually buying the products. Whether Meghan continues refining the brand or moves in an entirely new direction, one thing is certain: the launch highlighted how high public expectations can be, especially when a project carries a recognizable name. Rebuilding momentum will take patience, transparency, and a clearer sense of purpose, something that goes beyond visuals and speaks to what customers truly value. Meghan Markle recently launched her lifestyle brand, As Ever, which included a range of artisanal food products and home goods. While the launch received attention online, some observers have noted challenges with the products and the brand's market positioning. Some items sold out quickly, while others remained in stock for longer, suggesting varying levels of consumer interest. Packaging and product quality received mixed reactions, with some customers noting differences between online images and the products they received. Reports indicate that Meghan engaged with other brands in the industry, exploring potential collaborations. Flamingo Estate, a brand known for its sustainable practices and partnerships with public figures, did not move forward with a partnership. This decision has been noted in media coverage, highlighting the contrast between Flamingo Estate's approach to collaboration and the strategies used by As Ever. Flamingo Estate's recent collaborations focused on sustainability and charitable initiatives, while As Ever's offerings have been described as primarily commercial. Industry observers have also commented on the challenges of establishing a new lifestyle brand, particularly when competing with established names. In the case of As Ever, the brand's aesthetic, pricing, and messaging have been described as ambitious but inconsistent. Some influencers and customers have provided unboxing videos and feedback online, which show a range of reactions to the products, from appreciation for the design to disappointment with some aspects of quality or presentation. Launching a lifestyle brand involves balancing aesthetics, purpose, and consumer expectations. Experts note that trust and authenticity play a key role in consumer adoption, and that building a brand reputation takes time and consistent delivery. In the case of As Ever, observers point out that the brand is still in its early stages and will require careful attention to product consistency, messaging, and audience engagement. As Ever's launch included a variety of products, from spreads and jams to candles and small home items. Initial reactions highlighted the contrast between online presentation and the physical products, which is common for new lifestyle brands. Some customers noted that the packaging appeared different in person than in promotional photos, while others appreciated the design and thoughtful touches. These mixed reactions are typical for any early-stage product launch and provide important feedback for the brand as it develops. The brand's price points and positioning also received attention. Observers note that pricing in the premium lifestyle space can be a challenge, as customers often expect quality, craftsmanship, and a clear connection to the brand's story. As Ever aimed to combine aesthetic appeal with artisanal qualities, and reactions show that refining that balance will be important for the brand's long-term success. Engagement with influencers and social media marketing was another key part of the launch strategy. While some influencers shared unboxing experiences and content highlighting As Ever products, responses varied, illustrating how public perception can shape early brand momentum. Social media feedback, both positive and critical, is a valuable tool for emerging brands to adjust strategy and better connect with their audience. In parallel, other brands in the lifestyle and artisanal food sector continue to grow through collaborations and initiatives that emphasize sustainability, heritage, and purpose-driven products. These approaches resonate strongly with consumers seeking authenticity, and they demonstrate the variety of strategies that exist within the premium lifestyle market. As Ever, like any new entrant, is navigating this competitive landscape while building recognition, refining its offerings, and learning from customer feedback. Some observers also focused on product variety. As Ever introduced spreads like orange marmalade, raspberry, and strawberry, alongside candles and small home goods. Early feedback suggested that some customers found the flavors enjoyable while others were more critical, which is common for new food and lifestyle launches. These responses help the brand understand consumer preferences and adjust future offerings accordingly. Packaging was another area of attention. While some praised the effort and visual presentation, others noted inconsistencies between online images and the delivered products. Ensuring quality and consistency in packaging is a common challenge for lifestyle brands, especially in the early stages, and it can be addressed over time with feedback and refinement. Marketing and communication strategies also shaped public perception. Promotional campaigns, influencer partnerships, and social media content created visibility for As Ever, but results varied. Some creators shared positive experiences, while others expressed constructive critiques. For emerging brands, this kind of mixed feedback is a valuable tool for learning what resonates with audiences and what areas need adjustment. Meanwhile, other lifestyle brands in the same market continue to expand through collaborations emphasizing heritage, sustainability, and community engagement. These examples show that success in this space often comes from aligning products with a clear mission and purpose, which can strengthen customer trust and loyalty over time. As Ever is navigating these lessons, refining its positioning, and exploring ways to connect with its intended audience while maintaining its unique identity. As Ever's launch highlights, creating a lifestyle brand involves more than aesthetics and curated images. Customers increasingly value transparency, quality, and authenticity in every aspect, from sourcing ingredients to packaging to customer service. Many early-stage brands face challenges with these elements, and feedback, both positive and critical, can guide important adjustments. For example, users noted that while the spreads had appealing flavors, some textures and consistencies differed slightly from what was pictured online. Brands often use this type of input to fine-tune recipes, packaging methods, and shipping protocols to ensure every product aligns with customer expectations. Quality control and supply chain management are areas where new lifestyle ventures often encounter obstacles. Delays in material delivery, minor mismatches in labeling, or inconsistencies in production batches are common issues, and they provide valuable lessons for improving operations. By collecting structured feedback from early customers and retail partners, brands can make informed changes that enhance long-term credibility and reliability. This process is typical for emerging food and lifestyle labels, as it allows them to scale thoughtfully while maintaining a premium experience. Influencer partnerships are another critical factor in modern lifestyle branding. When done strategically, collaborations with creators who align with a brand's values and aesthetic can increase visibility and trust. In As Ever's case, a number of content creators received early access to products. Some shared their experiences positively, emphasizing design or flavor notes, while others provided constructive feedback on usability and presentation. Such mixed responses are a standard part of the launch phase for new brands. They highlight the importance of selecting partners who resonate with the target audience and can communicate authentically. The broader market context also provides insight into how brands compete in lifestyle and luxury sectors. Other contemporary brands have grown by emphasizing sustainability, ethical sourcing, and personal storytelling. Collaborations that connect a product to meaningful causes, heritage, or craftsmanship tend to resonate strongly with consumers. Observers note that successful lifestyle brands often combine visually appealing design with clear purpose and narrative, creating a deeper connection that goes beyond surface-level aesthetics. For As Ever, this phase represents an opportunity to reflect and refine its approach. While some customers enjoy the curated products and visual presentation, feedback has indicated areas for improvement, including product consistency, packaging clarity, and communication of brand values. By focusing on these aspects, the brand can strengthen trust, encourage repeat purchases, and improve long-term perception in a competitive market. Marketing strategy also plays a significant role in shaping a brand's public image. Early campaigns relied on social media posts, influencer reviews, and curated product photography to generate interest. While this approach successfully attracted attention, mixed feedback showed that visual storytelling alone cannot replace consistent product experience. Many lifestyle and artisanal brands balance aesthetic promotion with operational excellence, ensuring that every unboxing experience matches the expectations set online. Product diversification is another essential component for building resilience. Offering a mix of consumables, home goods, and limited edition items can attract different segments of customers while maintaining a cohesive brand identity. Observers noted that some consumers appreciated the variety of spreads, while others were drawn to candles and lifestyle products. Brands often iterate on this feedback, adjusting quantities, flavors, or styles based on consumer reception and sales data. Pricing strategy is closely tied to perceived value and market positioning. While premium pricing can signal exclusivity and quality, it must be supported by the actual customer experience. Early feedback from As Ever highlighted that consumers expect high standards in product design, packaging, and delivery for higher-priced items. Lifestyle brands often refine pricing and packaging in response to this feedback, balancing accessibility with a perceived premium experience. Community engagement and storytelling are increasingly important for lifestyle brands. Customers today value brands that communicate authenticity, transparency, and purpose. Successful brands often share behind-the-scenes details about production processes, sourcing, and the people involved in creating the products. Such storytelling builds credibility, encourages loyalty, and provides differentiation from competitors who may rely primarily on visual appeal. In addition to consumer response, observing the actions of other brands in the same space provides valuable lessons. Competitors who focus on heritage, environmental practices, and meaningful collaborations often achieve stronger emotional connections with their audience. These examples demonstrate that lifestyle branding is not just about creating a polished image but about delivering consistent, tangible value aligned with the brand narrative. Logistics and fulfillment are critical aspects that affect customer satisfaction. Timely shipping, intact packaging, and accurate labeling are fundamental to ensuring a positive first impression. For new brands, establishing efficient supply chains and quality control protocols can prevent operational issues that might impact reputation. Continuous monitoring and adjustment in these areas is standard practice for companies looking to scale sustainably. Customer feedback also informs future product development. Comments about flavor profiles, packaging usability, and visual presentation provide actionable insights. By responding to this feedback, brands can refine formulas, redesign elements, and optimize the overall customer experience. This iterative approach is a hallmark of successful lifestyle and artisanal brands, enabling them to grow in a competitive market while maintaining high standards. As Eva's journey illustrates the challenges of launching a lifestyle brand in a crowded, highly visible market. Attention to detail in product creation, packaging, marketing, and fulfillment are all equally important for building credibility. Mixed consumer feedback provides valuable lessons for improving operations, enhancing product appeal, and establishing trust with potential buyers. Over time, incorporating these insights can help the brand align more closely with audience expectations and market standards.